I'd like to personally thank the camera for not screwing up. I just realized it is getting nighttime, which is fun. Fun times. I don't want it to be nighttime. Can the nighttime go away? Let me at least check this out real quick. 'Cause like I said before, I think there's a... I want to think there is iron down here that I just had never picked up. So we're going to check it real fast before it gets completely dark. It's like in this little tight corner somewhere. Here we go. 1, 2. We'll just get all the iron for whatever. There you go. Alright. We got our iron. That was pretty easy. I see it pays dividend to frickin' get jumped on in here when you're not paying attention. And it's almost nighttime, so we need to book it like right now. Should I just go to the, I didn't feel like hopping over the fence. We're booking it. I don't think I got a furnace at the top of the tower, but we're about to check. Actually, no, wait a minute. I just realized something. They can't get me in this thing, can they? I'd rather be up in the tower. Tower is safest place. Let's be in the tower. Now that it's all windowed and whatnot. Actually, I think I've got enough cobble to start working on the actual roofing of the tower. So we can actually start doing that. And it's going to be 2 high, or is it going to be 3? I don't know, but I know this. I have a furnace up here, and it's time for me to start cooking some iron. That's down there. Well then, looks like we're not going to be doing anything in the night. I'm just being such a genius today. I was all happy too. I was like, yes, it's all working out. But alas, I will work on the tower later. We turny, turny, turn, twist and turn, twist and turn. I'm actually really thankful that the video recording is not screwed up. So, believe this is it. We need to get the... We'll put 2 more in here, and then we'll leave these out. So, give me this. I'm gonna have to, Oh, actually, right back here real quick. Well, that only gave me 1. Okay. That's fine. Boop. I may as well just, like, have a stack on these. There you go. 10. 10 will be good enough. I need to get the fencing down on the friggin', yeah, I'm having a bunch of gastral discharge, and it's upsetting me a little bit. Let's go in there. This cooks. Give that to me. 62. And you know what we're going to do with the 62? Guess what we're going to do? This is what we're going to do. We're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, guess what? We're going to be making... I don't know where it is. Would it be in the tools? No? Where would it be? Crafting bench? Yes. How many iron do we have? 1, 2. Look at that. Perfect. We have anvils made. I don't know why I took the time to do that, but anvils made. Blacksmith shop complete. Blacksmith shop is complete. Now hopefully we do get a blacksmith, and this will just be where he's at. Yay! This is my food supply for now, by the way. Blacksmith shop complete. A lot of these houses are complete, actually, so we may, how many's in here? I mean, I got some coal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this could be just 1, 2. Leaves me with 4. I'm going to need a bunch of wood for fences and torches, though, I think. These shorts are actually starting to bug me. I'm going to take off my shoes and put my gym shorts on. Nothing in there. Cool. And then my baked potatoes. Yay! Which I'm eating baked potatoes now because I've had too much beef. We've got a beef with burger eaters. Alright. Things are really looking up. So, if I remember... Alright, so this... Don't know what that's going to be doing, but whatever. Alrighty. Now we go back to the houses. So all these houses down here... This side of the village I call the left wing. So if you see titles in my video referring to something as the left wing and you're not sure what it means or what I'm referencing, it's just this whole area. Because if you look at it from straight, wow, there's a big old forest going on up there. Are you seeing that? That's impressive. If you look straight from my house to the village, this whole left side is kind of off by itself, away from downtown over there where the tower is. So that's why I call it the left wing. Like, I think one of my videos from last session is titled "Work in the Left Wing." It's just referencing to this side of the village. Boop, 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 boop. This is actually putting me in a bit lighter mood. Lighter mood than I have been in recent days. Shut up, sheep. I hear ya. Now, this session, just all going to be about... We'll work on furniture and everything else next session. But this session, buildings and structures. That's completely it. Next session will be furniture, I guess flower fields and everything. But this session, definitely, we're just working on structures and buildings. Okay, that one's done. This one over here is about done. And boop, boop. Now this it's going to be interesting. I think the more you trade, here's something that happens here, and I don't know. You could answer it correctly in the comments for me if you want. But there's two things that happen when I expand a village. When a village has 3 or 4 or 5 buildings, and I start to expand it, actually putting gravel, maybe a second well, more buildings, more people. Two things happen. Now, I'm not all the while trading with the villagers, as it autosaves. I'm not all the while trading. But for some odd reason, especially, like one of the last villages I made, like maybe last year, I think. The villagers, if you expand their city big enough, they actually, I think, they build the iron golem. Now, I'm not sure. I don't remember if I traded that much with the villagers or not. Or maybe it's with the blacksmith you have to trade a lot with. But at some point in time, when you expand the village or when you're with them long enough, they will build a iron golem. And the most I've seen in a village is 3 iron golems. And I'm not the one building them. I know how to make one, but I'm not the one making them. So I don't, it's going to be really interesting to see when I spawn in these villagers, if one gets spawned in right away, or if it takes a little bit, like it happens randomly, or it could happen right now. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm kind of curious to see how it's going to pan out.